I had Burl Ives' suit on.
Everybody around here is kind of going like this today.
Ooh.
I cook for myself, so I'm not.
Judy and Karen, my sister Karen, they both cooked yesterday. My
Yeah.
sister made this thing with sweet potatoes, butter, sugar,
Little pecans.
and like sugar. And I ate like 10 pounds of it yesterday.
And you go, this is a vegetable, or
It was a mineral, candy, whatever it was.
It doesn't count. It's Thanksgiving.
That's it. Happy day after Thanksgiving. Today, as we go screaming into the holiday season, a lot of people out shopping today, a lot of people sending stuff, you know, presents and the like. We'll have a UPS driver with some tips for holiday shipping, things that you should not do if you want to make sure it gets there in time for Christmas.
Going straight to the source.
That's right.
Right.
All right, you've got the gifts. Now, how do you get them to the people that you love? Well, the holiday season is no holiday at all. For the men and women who deliver all those gifts we pack up and ship out. In fact, this is the busiest time of year for shipping companies, including UPS. That firm alone expects to deliver more than 265 million packages between now and Christmas. So how do you make sure your treasured package gets delivered on time and to the right place? We're about to get some tips from an expert. UPS driver Steve Courchaine. Courchaine is at the UPS garage in Los Angeles. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Good morning, Mark. How you doing today?
Steve Courchaine. Wanted to make sure I got your name right.
That's correct.
Now, how long have you been driving, Steve?
I've been driving for UPS for 9 years now.
So you are an expert. Let's talk about it. What's the #1 thing that people do wrong when they are shipping packages this time of year?
Well, the #1 thing that comes up quite often, Mark, is a not legible shipping label, a label that's incomplete, no address, no apartment number, no condo number, or if it's a business, no floor that the business is on.
All right, what other things do people do wrong?
So we have a few here, Mark. Another one that happens quite often is the double shipping label. People who use used cartons forget to take off the label on the outside of the carton. It could result in a package going to the place where it's not supposed to be going.
All right. What else you got?
Well, another one here, Mark, is a to and from label reversed. Our sorters and loaders are trained to look at the label here at the bottom middle part of the package, and this could result in the package being sent right back to the shipper.
I have done that, Steve. Don't tell anybody I said that.
I won't say a word.
Now, what about boxes? People tend to wrap things up and they want to send them out in a flimsy box or so. What problems do we have with that?
Well, the problem we have with that, these are the common box given to you by the department store for gift wrapping. These boxes do not have the strength to protect your merchandise because other boxes may be stacked upon it in time of transit. Another box here, it's really you know, a misconception about shipping, is wrapped in brown paper with the string around it. Should the paper become torn, it could take the label right off with it, and the string here could get caught in our sorting machines.
All right, so if I'm writing down tips, what are the tips, the main ones I should remember?
Well, the main one you should remember is we recommend you use a new box. If you don't have one, a used box is fine. Just make sure that it is in good condition, because like I said before, other packages may be stacked upon it in time of transit. Make sure the box is large enough to contain the item you're shipping. And you want to leave about 2 inches on each side of the package for cushioning material, such as bubble wrap or styrofoam shipping peanuts. And always be sure, Mark, to include a duplicate shipping label inside the package, just in case the one on the outside becomes lost or damaged.
All right, Steve, how busy are you guys going to be in the next 30 days?
Well, in the next 30 days, a lot of the routes are going to be doubling and tripling in volume.
Well, that's
So, late nights.
late nights.
I don't get to see my family much during the Christmas time.
Let's talk about your route. You've got some pretty cool people that you tend to see. Eddie Van Halen is on your route?
Yeah, I delivered Eddie Van Halen, super guy. I have Matt LeBlanc, Gene Autry, George Clooney. I deliver up in the hills up in Studio City, so a lot of stars live there. Fantastic people.
Now, Steve, Eddie is my UPS man down where I live in Manhattan. We did a segment earlier this week about tips for the holiday. Is it a nice thing to tip your UPS man for all the work he's done throughout the year?
That's really up to you. Tips are very nice. We know that our customers out there are appreciating us for that. And I'm sure Eddie would appreciate it, too.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Steve Courchaine. I want to thank you and good luck to you for the rest of the holiday season. And make sure, watch your back, because you have to pick up a lot of stuff. That's one thing I know the UPS guys worry about.
Lifting properly is a plus. And I want to say happy holidays from everybody at UPS to all of you out there.
Thank you, Steve. Happy holidays to you, too.
Thank you, Mark.
It is 16 after the hour.